Welcome back to Green Hell, the full story. Look, guys, we're in this Amalu camp, and there's this Order 42 last transport 1200 UTC Thursday. Right. So theoretically, I'm supposed to be at the airfield on Thursday, and then they'd help us out or something. No, that's not really going to happen. Let me show you around. We're going to read all this stuff today, but I want to show you what I've been up to. I said I wouldn't pass any time, or I might not pass any time. Well, I did. I did. So one thing. Look. I planted some trees. These are going to grow those green fruits, and I planted a couple of these plants, and they're already fruiting. Look, obviously, I've passed a little bit of time, guys, because I hadn't even planted these when we were together last, but now they're already ready to harvest. And then up here, I got bit by a spider over here. I should not be just charging through the rainforest like this, but I had painkillers and it was fine. Look, I built this. I didn't think it would do anything for me, and all it's done is waste my time coming up here and setting the snare because there's no large game animals out here, and that is the problem with this camp. This camp, there just isn't enough protein. So I'm always looking for. Oh crap! See, I told you, spider and running in the spider, and that's what happens. So crap! I've got the spider bite. Do I have another? Man, you know what? I think I've got another thingy in here. I can. You know what? I've got bandages. Let's use a bandage instead this time around. But that's not going to cure the fever. That's not going to cure the fever, and I don't have any fever cure. All right, stop that. Let's go in here. Let's see. Okay, yeah, I've got one more painkiller. We'll take it, and that'll fix that. Now, I'm out of painkillers over here. Hopefully, I'll find some more, but for now, that's what happens. But I don't want to waste a bunch of time. I want to show you. Look like I've got a mud forge. I've already done up a couple pieces of metal. I don't know if you noticed in the box there was metal in there, but there is. And this charcoal thingy's done. And this is ready, except for I need a bamboo thingy, and I can't get any bamboo around here. And also, in order to get some protein, I did. Look, I got my mud thing there. I did this. This fishing trap thing. Now, it has caught me fish. This, however, this little fish trap, it has not caught me any fish. So this is kind of my protein, other than there are actually two turtle spawns around this area. One spawns over somewhere around in here, and so I got that one like last night. And then there's another spawn. Oh, there was bad guys in this area over here, so I should probably be a little more cautious. He seems to be gone now. But yeah, I found another turtle around over on this side. Oh, dry leaf. And yeah, so there was like two turtle spawns. I got. Oh, see, here he is. There's the turtle, and we're gonna get him, and we're gonna eat him. And so obviously, I've got plenty of turtle shells around here, but the two turtles that only spawn when you reload the game, not really enough. Even with a little bit of fish here and there, it's not enough to keep my protein levels as high as I would like. And the mice and stuff, like I'm not catching very many in this trap. And over in here, I've got this other trap. Oh, there's a mouse. We're going to grab that mouse and we'll reset. The stone trap here, this one, it's actually a little more effective than this one over here, the cage trap. So I've been relying on that one a lot more. Oh, see, and these mice, I never see them until it's too. Oh, there's one right there. See, I was just saying I don't see them until it's too late. Oh, and see, now it's too late. All right. We need to keep this fire going for just a smidge longer, and then we're going to do some cooking on it. Here, it's stick. Just put a couple sticks on there, and maybe a couple small sticks. So yeah, I'll just cook up a little bit of stuff. We'll drink some things. Yeah, let's cook that tortoise meat, and I gotta here. Let's move that off of there, and then we can do this mouse also. Harvest that guy up. Oh, I should have washed while I was down near the water, but I didn't. So, tough break for me. I'm going to put this mouse meat, though, on that fire like so. I could make soup, but look, I've got lots of soup. There's a mushroom soup, and there's another mushroom soup, and that's meat soup. We'll drink that. And what's this? Meat soup. We'll drink that. The other thing I'm missing out on is fats. Fats. I need the fats. I just don't have them. I've been relying on. Oh, there's a not that. I don't need that Mollinaria leaf. Over here, this tree drops nuts now and then, but it's not enough. And this tree drops nuts, not enough. So I do have, I think, one. Oh, I think I have one. Okay, let's take one of these fruits and eat it. In fact, I should just take them all and then let them grow back. Right. What was I talking about? Oh, crap. I shouldn't be eating that stuff when I'm dirty. What the hell's wrong with me? All right. Let's go get cleaned off, and then we'll get rid of the parasites. But, yeah, see, this, it didn't catch any fish right now, but, all right, we're going to get washed up. Great. And I think I've got mushrooms. I do. Let's eat one of those. And now we can eat more of this stuff. What else do I need, really? Just fats, and I could eat this. Let's eat this cane toad meat. And we'll go check our other meat before it burns, because mouse meat burns pretty fast. And, yeah, there we go. See, I'm getting a little bit of protein. I was saying I didn't really have much protein, but here's some protein. And then I've got all these cans. But I'm going to use these cans, like I'll eat them when I feel like it, and then put them in here and do the mud forge thing and make metal. But I don't want to spend the time doing that right now. Let's go read some stuff. I want to read these things. We're going to drop this other turtle shell, though, before we do that. Oh, crap, I've got another turtle thing. You know what? We're going to make soup out of it. Why not? Let's do that, like so. And then, yeah, that way I don't have to monitor it. Oh, I don't have any water in there. Oh, I got a full bit in there. We'll pour that in there, and then put this tortoise meat in there. And this can just stay right there. I don't care about that. And then, yeah, we got spoiled mushrooms we can put over in our plants for fertilizer. And, right, so we're over here. We're going to look around and check out some stuff. So what is this over here? Let's read this letter. What does that say? Okay, that's not how you read. Read like this. From Field Projects Department to Philip Smith, subject change of reporting form. Due to problems with connectivity, all further reports are to be recorded as audio logs. Reports must contain a number, name of the person reporting, and location. There's no requirement regarding the number of reports. It should be adjusted to any developments. Audio logs will be collected once a week together with the samples. The plane will land as usual every Thursday at 12 UTC. Audio logs are to be described in detail, packed securely, and ready to be given to the pilot. Great. Fine. We know about that. So, what do we have over here? Another letter. Read that one. Okay, good Lord. Press the right buttons. Read from Field Projects Department to Philip Smith. I mean, he must be the main dude out here, right? Subject, evacuation order. Following reports number 37 and 39 through 39, which confirm that the mission is futile due to the lack of the Y object. Amalu Corp backs any works conducted, aborts any works conducted in this area. Your orders are to evacuate the base. All units are to report on board the plane at 1200 UTC on Thursday. Any delays to the evacuation at a different time are not taken into consideration. All equipment is to be left in place. Once the members of the expedition return, they shall undergo a year-long quarantine to which they agreed in their signed contract. Any attempts to avoid or shorten the period of the quarantine, refusal to undergo tests, or failure to submit final reports shall be treated as a breach of contract. The following are strictly prohibited: contact with media, contact with people outside of the strictly specified group assigned to the project, contact with other research facilities, disclosure of any information regarding the tasks conducted for Omlu Corp. Breach of contract and or NDA shall be severely punished. Right, well, they're serious, but, you sign contracts for a reason, and I did it to save my wife, or I don't know why I did this, but I thought it was a little bit bigger than like my britches or something like that. I don't know.
Dr. Smith, report number 23. Again, it's about Higgins. His behavior is starting to spiral out of control.
What?
His obsession with his wife's health is disrupting the team's work.
Oh, see.
Once again, I want to make it clear that I don't have the professional knowledge to diagnose him, but I suspect a mental breakdown.
Okay.
It's getting worse with each day. Should I put him on medication?
Yeah,
We have
probably.
some sedatives on hand. Please advise.
Yeah, that's...
Oh, I almost forgot. I've packed all the specimens according to the new guidelines. I hope this time they will reach their destination without any problems. End of report.
Yeah, okay, so he sounds like a bit of a douche, but, let's face it, Jake isn't the most mentally stable. He's been talking to his dead wife for some time now, and so I kind of can't blame the guy for wanting to put me on meds. So, With that in mind, we take whatever Jake has to say about things with a grain of salt, frankly, because I'm just looking around for other stuff. It's our save map, our map thing. Okay, let's grab that can of beef. And lots of beds around. What is in... There was a pack over here. I had something. Yeah, instant coffee. Let's grab that. We're just going to take all this stuff. Why not? There's nobody else around here, right? It's just us. I don't really see anything else of import in this tent. So, right, now we know. Everybody thought Jake was a psycho, and I'm of the same mind as Jake on that. So I'm a little bit psycho too, which, like, you guys didn't already know that, right? I probably should leave this place. I mean, I like having some of the stuff we built, but I can't finish the water thingy, and that annoys me. And then there's just not enough protein, and this fish thingy not helping enough, you know. So, and the fats is a big problem for us. So I'm thinking this. Yeah, we're not going to hang around here forever, but we are going to go inside here, which we haven't been in here yet. So, zipping. Yep, we're just unzipping, I guess, and then we rezip. Right. Okay, it's dark in here. Oh, no, it's not. Good. Lights, what is that? It's red. It's just a reflection. Or it's a reflection of that red light. Okay. Anything in this little antechamber? The foyer. I don't see anything. No. Oh, God, that shower thing. It scares me. Every time I've done that before, many times. And it still scares me. Every freaking time. Right. What's in here? What is in here? Oh,
Dr. Smith, report number 26. Observations on Quassia amara. A shrub from the Samarubaceae family with compound inflorescence and small, long, intensely red leaves. Distinctive characteristics: its flower contains chemical compounds, quassin among others, which make this shrub one of the most bitter plants in the world. The natives use it to make a brew for fevers and pain. Unfortunately, aside from this usage, I haven't found evidence of any other medicinal properties. Apart from its terrible taste, the plant doesn't have any other distinguishable features. Of course, a sample along with full biochemical analysis will be included in the nearest transport. End of report.
Right, Quassia amara. We knew about the fever counteracting effects of Quassia amara, but guys, last time I tried Quassia amara, several times, in fact, it did not work. So I don't know, it was a bug, or I don't know what the deal was, but it wasn't working. I haven't tried it in quite a while though, so we will try it again here at some point, but not right now. Later. What's up? From Field Projects Department to Philip Smith. Regarding complaints, Dr. Smith, we're aware of Dr. Higgins' difficult personality, but we'd like to remind you that it's impossible to continue the research without him. The goal of your mission is more important than any personal animosity. Please take into consideration that Dr. Higgins and his wife went through a lot, and that and all that stress could have taken its toll on their nerves. We believe that you are able to ensure professional relations at the camp and guarantee that Dr. Higgins carries out his duties in a conscientious manner. 2 samples in the last transport were broken. You must therefore improve the procedure of their packaging. Each specimen is to be packed separately and secured from uncontrollable movement, unsealing of container, contamination, or exposure to sunlight. Additional procedure. Aside from 2 samples packed as usual, additional 2 are to be frozen, and someone from your team is to check if the refrigerator is sealed and well fastened on board the plane before it takes off. We cannot allow any samples to go to waste. Right, well, good. Yeah, waste not, want not. Don't waste the samples. Okay, well, that's pretty much all I see in there and in here. Okay, what is in the fridge? We open the fridge, and there's nothing in there. And open this fridge, and there is infected blood sample. We'll go ahead and take that. Because why? I don't know. We're going to use it for something later.
Dr. Smith, report number 27. Observations on Guanabana, a small tree in the Anonaceae family. Yellow and green heart-shaped flowers, oval fruits up to 12 inches long, weighing on average 2.2 pounds. Covered in dark green skin with soft prickles, white creamy flesh with black seeds. Distinctive characteristics? Very tasty. I've collected samples of fruits, leaves, and bark. As with many other species, the natives use the guanabana fruit to make anti-parasite brews. I must repeat some tests to be sure, but so far, the evidence for antiviral, antibacterial, and even antidepressant properties is very promising. I'm not sure if I should get our hopes up, but some of the plant's substances can even destroy cancer cells. I want to keep my professional cool, but for the first time, I feel that we are actually close to discovering what we're looking for. Out of all the potential samples studied so far, I recommend conducting a thorough analysis on guanabana first. End of report.
Well, right. There's no denying guanabana is really good. It's a gross name, though. It sounds like you're eating bat dung. You know, it's the guano fruit. I don't really like that name too much, but okay. Insert test tube. Well, there we go.
So this goes here.
Yeah.
Now I just need the right sample.
Right. Now, we know, guys, if you've played this game or you've seen other people play this game, if you've seen me play this in story mode before, we know what goes in there. We do know. So I'm not going to bother with testing a bunch of other garbage. What is this letter? Did we read it already? Come on, let's do the thing with the reading. Yeah. Oh, look. Again, from Field Projects Department to Philip Smith regarding samples. We remind you of the obligation to examine every unknown species of local fauna and flora. In the last transport, we only received a handful of samples of flora. So far, only 3% of the species present in the jungle have been tested for feasibility. We expect you to increase the number of packages. Okay, this is a repeat of a previous transmission, I think. Because I do remember reading about that they're like unhappy that we're not sending. Oh God, that freaking shower! What the hell? Oh my God! All right, we're out of here. That shower I've had it. I've had it with that shower, freaking me out every time. Oh, it's raining. Look, now we can just have the rainwater wash off the shower water, and I feel so much better about stuff. But there's not a fish there, and I don't feel all that great about that. All right, so I think, guys, we have done what we need to do here other than to put the appropriate sample in there. Now, the sample we have to put in there, I know what it is. It's a freaking live frog, and I don't have any painkillers. And if I don't have any painkillers to get rid of the frog poisoning, I'm screwed. So we're not going to do that right now. We're going to have to go find more painkillers somewhere. I had hoped we'd find some in that place, but we didn't. It might be that painkillers respawn in like this bag or in some other bag. I can't pick up that cup. I want that cup. Yeah, or maybe in that bag can't be opened. There's got to be something else here that I need. What is this?
Alvarez, report number 3. Camp Omega is now up and running. I checked the perimeter with Vega and found nothing alarming.
What's
So far, we've
Vega?
both been guarding the camp in turns, switching every 6 hours. But starting tomorrow, he will be in charge of Omega, and I will move to Delta. We agreed to communicate on the radio on a regular basis every 5 hours. Most of the team is unproblematic, but I'm not sure if it was a good idea to take the Higgins with us.
Man, nobody
We've
likes
only
me.
been here a couple of days, and I'm already sick of the good doctor's ramblings. He is only focused on his wife. Vega and I will keep an eye on him. End of report.
Wow. Yeah. Okay. I'm glad I came back in here and heard that even this guy, the Alvarez, he doesn't like me either. Nobody likes Jake. That's a pity, but you know, whatever. It is what it is. So, right. We need to kind of go. We need to go because this place is. I think my welcome has worn out. I mean, obviously, the researchers abandoned me. They left me behind. They didn't like me. But oh, we got stuff. Let's go ahead and fertilize this a little bit. Just a little bit. Doesn't really matter, I don't think, honestly. But yeah, because I need fats. I really need some fats. We need to go around and find something. If I could find a coconut or some nuts, That would be great, but I don't see any of that stuff around here. And we're not going to do the frog thing without some way to counteract that poison. And unfortunately, I just ate 2 bottles of painkiller because of one spider up that hill, up over in that direction. That was not really wise, but what's done is done, guys. I can't go back now. I mean, I could trash this video and go back prior to recording it and stuff, but I will have already on my save file. I will have already eaten at least one of those painkillers, so it's not really that big of a deal, because I'll only have one painkiller anyway. So we're going to go to the hinge. That's what we're doing. We've got to go to the hinge, and oh crap, I've got leeches again. So in order to advance through stuff, get farther on the map, we've got to, let's get rid of the leeches. I mean, I just mentioned them, and then I just start rambling and forget what the hell I was doing. But, it's just one leech, right? Okay, good. And, my energy level is really low. I'm not even going to have enough energy to do a fire. But I do have a couple pieces of meat. Yeah, shut up, Jake. You're not that tired. Maybe we can find some shrooms, energy shrooms or something. Oh, yeah, see, this is a prime candidate. This tree right here. Part of the reason what's that buzzing noise? Part of the reason why I'm getting really tired is because I'm malnourished. What the hell? There's not even one. I'm looking for a nut. What is this? That fruit? Does that give me energy? Maybe. I don't need that fruit so much. I was hoping to find one of those nuts. Oh crap! And then, I'm such an idiot. I had a nut. I had one of those Brazil nut thingies, or whatever they are, and back at the other camp in the box. And now but I didn't eat it. I should have. Oh, let's grab this vine. We're going to need that, and we're going to need a Psychoteria too. And man, if there was just a nut around here. Oh, there we go. A Brazil nut. We're going to harvest that real quick and eat all the Brazil nuts that are in it. Here, let's eat. We're going to eat that. We're going to eat that. And we're going to eat that. Okay, it gave me a lot of energy. But now it just dawned on me, we don't have the fire built yet. All right, let's see if we can build a fire under this thing. And we still need the Psychoteria. I don't know if this is going to work. I don't think I'm going to have time to get all the... the sticks. This is not the easiest fire thingy to build. Come on, one more freaking stick. Come on. Get in. Can I get it in there? Yes! Okay, good. Now, Ember, tool thing. Let's do it. Wow, I'm actually amazed that I was able to build that thing and, crap, get the thing there like this. Oh, see, and if we could do some water, I've got the coffee. Yeah, I could do coffee, but we're not going to bother with that right now. Okay, there's that. Now, we need Psychoteria. Where is the Psychoteria? There's got to be some on this island, right? You would think. There's some Psychoteria somewhere on this island. Really need sticks right now. Let's just grab... Oh, let's get this. Why am I wasting time doing this? I don't really need that. I just filled up on carbs with that other plant. Wait, okay, no. Yeah, we just need to find... Oh, there's a frog. But that's not what we're after. We're after Psychoteria. Well, I've got the vine part of it. Now, all it's down to is just finding a Psychoteria plant. I'll be really disappointed if there's not one on this little island here. You would think that there would be, because that's where they do their... Oh, look, a mouse. Let's harvest it. Yeah, harvesting dead mice and eating them. Really good idea. Yeah. But this is their ceremonial place. You would think that they'd have the ceremonial stuff. Look at this floating plant. That's pretty bizarre. I'll leave it alone. That's a special plant. Maybe it's just me. I'm a little bit nuts. I mean, clearly. Oh, is it? No, that's not secretary. Crap. Yeah, everybody around here knows that. Okay, I don't need that plant either. Just the cycle, man. This is not working out, guys. We lit the fire, but now I don't have anything to put in the fire. What? Okay, let's go over here. We went around that island entirely, didn't find anything. We're going to come over here. Come on. It's a dead bird. We'll harvest it. Like anything... Oh, good lord. Stop breathing so hard, Jake. Anything that's got protein right now, I'll just grab it. We need that. Oh, crap. Come on. I know I saw sucker. Oh, did I? Coconut. Coconut. And Psychoteria. Right there. That's we're going to get the... Oh, God. The Psycho Nut. Yeah. Like that. And this. And then... did we grab the Psychoteria? Did it fall? Did it go into our inventory? We've got Psychoteria. And other stuff. Great. Alright. See? It all worked out. Never a doubt. Let's just go. Yeah, okay, Jake. Man, this guy has no freaking stamina. And, oh. You almost made it, Jake. And here we go. Doing the ayahuasca. Alright. This stuff is just the crazy juice, man. It makes you so nuts. Like, Jake was already halfway there, you know? Okay, where are you, crazy kid? Where? Where is he, though? Where? Over here? Oh, what's happening? Oh, there he is. There he is. Okay. Hey, little kid. Yeah, it's not a bad idea to just go running through the rain. Oh my God! Look at this snake. Oh, crap! Those aren't real. They're not real. I'm just hallucinating. That was a big hallucination, though. That was a big, scary hallucination. These glowing birds dead everywhere. Oh, man. Lots of dead birds. The only thing that's alive are the little kid and the day-glow snakes. Oh, man. Everything's getting all warpy. That's not a good sign. All right, little kid. Where are you going? You know what? He glows in the dark. Look at him. He, like, emits light. Oh, and he went right through the rock. And I'm going to do that, too. Whoa. Okay. I got blinded. I'm blind. Me showing a flashlight in my eyes. Come on, guys. Whoa. Okay, there's no going back that way.
You know what the worst part about this disease is? The doctors gave me 6 months. How am I supposed to live my life when time is running out? How the fuck do I just can't. I can't do this anymore. I wake up next to you every day, knowing there's no future for us. I just can't take it. The pain, I want to end it and just be done. It feels like someone is holding my heart in an iron fist and I can't breathe. I just lie there and look at you.
Mia.
And lost control over the crowd. People trying to get inside, and the car of an employee trying to leave the company's premises. was attacked. Patients from around the world who had
Okay, you can't really understand what this guy's saying, but breaking news, the extraordinary discovery of Jake Higgins. Patient card. What does it say? Medical history report, discharge summary, patient Mia Higgins, diagnosis, no cancerous changes found, underlying diseases and complications, none. Treatment, conducted medical treatment, procedures, CT scan of the chest, didn't show any tumors in the lungs, trachea, and main bronchi normal. Blood test results unremarkable. Conducted surgical treatment procedures, recommendations regarding further treatment, patient has been discharged. Recommended checkup in 2 months. Right, well, she's cured. She's better. She's all better. Okay, we can end the game now. Everything's happy. I made an extraordinary discovery. My sick wife is cured. And so, yeah, nothing bad ever happened. Did it? Oh, well, we know better. Okay, what's on the wall here? Can't tell. Just vines growing in the room. Alright. What's this? A new, better world. It is done. Amalu Corp has launched a new era in the history of mankind. The revolutionary drug has entered production, and soon cancer will finally be defeated. Everything began with the traveler Jake Higgins, who went to Amazonia and brought back the secret to eternal health, and then shared his findings with Amalu Corp. The company immediately started research on the new drug, which will cure cancer once and for all. One of the worst sicknesses will soon be completely eradicated. It may be hard to believe, but the results of the tests are unambiguous. The cure is really working and leads to full remission. And this is only the beginning. The medical revolution is gaining momentum, and there's already research underway aimed at eliminating other sicknesses. Thanks to Amalu Corp, the impossible has become possible, and today we are standing before a unique opportunity to ensure that mankind is healthy and durable like never before. Yeah, I don't know, guys. Sometimes, yeah, like, okay, there's no such thing as a free lunch, okay? That's all I'm saying. Brazilian dream team coming true. While the Brazilian, honestly, this is way more than I want to read right now, but it's lauding the success of Higgins and the Amalu Corp. Well, mainly Amalu Corp. I don't know if I'm even mentioned in this, but everybody's real happy, and everybody's piling up on the borders to get things, making pilgrimage to Brazil to get the injection for free, and on and on and on. So this is all really, really good news, right?
I can't blame you for the decisions you made. You chose me, not knowing the cost.
But no cost.
Would you do it again? Or was the price of healing me too high?
Shush. Stop. Wife in my head, you just leave me alone. I'm reveling in my success right now. Breakthrough in medicine, Amalu Corp is going to heal us. Okay, here. Guys, if you want to read the article, Amalu Corp, they're going to heal us. Higgins is the first man in the world who managed to get in touch with the previously unknown Yabawaka tribe, on and on. Luckily, Higgins did stuff, and the fact of the numerous copycats of Amalu Corp, and they're getting at this and that, and thanks to Higgins and Amalu, revolution in medicine, and you can just pause the video and read all the stuff, because it's very interesting stuff, but this is just BS, because, okay, look, no, I don't want to ruin it. It's very good news. We cured cancer. We saved the world. Yay, right? Yay. Will Jake Higgins' discoveries save the world? Of course they will. Why would you think otherwise? Nobody believed that Higgins really found the secret to eternal health, but everything is pointing towards that, right? Leukemia is just the beginning. There's really hope for Sammy, whoever Sammy is, and everybody's really happy, and 100% efficiency, guys. Everything is great. and we want to keep it that way. So thank you for joining. I hope you've enjoyed this playthrough. I'm done now. There's no way. I can't stop playing the game, but right now would be a wonderful stopping point, honestly. Hi, Mia. Let's look around the room before we touch her and everything goes away and it's all bad, because that's what's going to happen. It's Mia. There's nothing to interact with on the table, just Mia.
What price? What did we...
Oh, see, and she turns to
What did I do? Tell me, please.
See, and I've got brain broken syndrome. And yeah, newspaper. Speed more important than quality? Drug from Amalu Corp already available. Barely years passed since Brazilian pharmaceutical company started working on a new revolutionary drug. Today, the World Health Organization, or whatever, WHA, officially condemned the actions of Amalu, which introduced a new drug onto the market at such a record-breaking speed, and on and on. According to the CEO of Amalu Corp, everything's cool and everybody's going to be happy, right? Yeah, development of the drug and all this stuff. You guys can read it if you want. Yeah, normally it would take 6 years of clinical trials, but no, we rushed it out in a year and a half or something. But we're done with that. For what? What's happening? Okay. What? Okay. Green news: unknown virus detected in. No, see, I knew I should have stopped the playthrough just a little bit ago, but no. What's going on now? An unknown virus detected. It's been a week since Brazilian hospitals shared information about new occurrences of an unidentified virus. To date, 12 cases have been reported. For safety reasons, the patients are isolated. Most of them slipped into a coma, and the doctors described their condition as serious. Tests are being conducted to identify the virus and its mutations. Currently, the patients are provided with symptomatic treatment, whose aim is to increase their comfort. Authorities urge citizens who show suspicious symptoms or have been in contact with an infected person to get checked in the nearest hospital. One of the first symptoms of the infection is high fever and pale blue subdermal lesions. The authorities also assure the public that the situation is under control and there's no risk of an outbreak, guys. No risk, okay? No. Oh, God. More infected with new virus in Brazil. The situation in Brazilian hospitals is becoming worse. Over several dozen people died in connection with an unidentified virus, and the number of diagnosed infections is on the rise. The hospitals are struggling to accommodate the incoming flood of patients. Initially, the sick were kept in isolation, but no hospital has a sufficient number of isolation wards for all the affected. Entire wards and even wings of hospitals are being turned into quarantine zones. Unfortunately, the efforts of the medical personnel may not be enough to prevent an outbreak. People in an advanced stage of the illness are found at homes, in the streets, and in public spaces, thus spreading the virus even further. The worst scenario is playing out in the poorest districts and favelas. Poor sanitation and access to health care, paired with the distrustful attitude of the citizens towards the authorities, makes it even more difficult to contain the virus in these areas. The Minister of Health assures the public that several research teams are currently working independently to identify the virus. At the same time, a special investigative task force has been formed to determine the source and cause of the outbreak. The president of Brazil claims that the situation is under control, but is asking the citizens to follow strict safety measures and avoid public places if possible. Several big events were canceled for safety reasons, and kindergartens and schools see a decline in attendance. Despite the reassuring tone of the authorities, Brazil is on the brink of chaos. No, it's just getting worse and worse, guys. Oh, God. Outbreak of unknown disease spiraling out of control. Not long ago, Brazil aspired to become the world's greatest superpower, but now it has found itself on the brink of total collapse. A mysterious disease has already cost Brazil the lives of 20 million people. The country is running out of its medical supplies, and the government has lost control of the country. If the outbreak spreads beyond the borders, the crisis may consume the entire continent. Due to the tragic situation in Brazil, the neighboring countries have introduced procedures that are meant to protect their citizens from becoming infected. Additional forces have been deployed to control the borders, and official crossings have been closed. Runaways who are trying to escape Brazil illegally are apprehended and sent back. The rest of the world has also introduced restrictions. Most airports have suspended flights to and from Brazil. At a special conference organized by the WHO, representatives from all around the world are debating how to stop the unidentified virus from spreading any further. One of the first propositions is to fortify the safety measures at the Isthmus of Panama. From a geographical perspective, it's the most convenient place to stop the outbreak because the epidemic has already reached Colombia. Other positions include building barbed wire entanglements, fences, or even a wall reaching from coast to coast. Engaging major military force is being considered. It's easy to notice the helplessness of the WHO in the face of the crisis. All the solutions discussed so far are mostly aimed at protecting the countries that haven't been affected by the disease. No one has proposed a method of efficient treatment of the virus or containment of the chaos-ridden areas. The first day of the conference has led to disappointing conclusions, and the world still cannot feel safe.
They all believed this was the only solution. Shutting down airports, seaports, and now this? They are isolating the entire continent.
Oh God! What did we do? I don't want to look down there. What? Oh God! No! There's no. I got shot. Oh, twice. Oh. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Wake up, Jake. Alright, was that real or imaginary? Oh, check your chest for arrows. Buddy, what's happening? I don't see any arrows sticking out of me. I'm still alive. So, oh my God. I'm walking. What is this? I'm in a freaking shallow grave. That's a body bag. That's a bunch of body bags. No, 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 no. No. Oh God, you're walking on the corpses of all these infected people. Oh my God. Jake Higgins, assassinino. Okay, let's read that in English. Jake Higgins, murderer. His discoveries were meant to save the world. Instead, they led to the deaths of 150 million people. I suck. I suck so bad. Oh my God.
You think?
What? What now, dead wife?
You think I was worth it?
No, you weren't. You absolutely weren't. Oh my God, look at all these bodies. Look at these body bags, guy. Oh my God. Don't slide down into. Oh, what the hell, Jake? Come on, man. You could have held onto a tree branch or something. Oh, this is not good. Okay. Oh God. Oh God. This is so bad. Well, yeah. Alright, up until today, everything was looking up, sort of. But no, not now. Look, there's a dead guy here. We apparently opened this passageway. We got a new notebook entry and all kinds of other stuff. But I feel like I've had enough for one day. I'm gonna head back over to the other camp. We're gonna eat some stuff. Oh, I don't really need anything. I'm like fully good. But I do want to save up, and we'll come back here and check that dead guy. And I should have picked up that grappling gun thing. He had a grappling gun, by the way. Yeah, we're gonna just head back over to the camp, and I'm gonna save up, and we'll, I've done enough damage for one day, guys. Crap, that was awful, but we'll have a new start. We're gonna cure this. We're gonna fix it. We're not gonna be able to bring 150 million people back to life. Oh God, it's just horrible. But thank you so much for joining. I hope you've enjoyed it, such as it was. And if you did like it, smash the like button. Leave me any comments, tips, tricks, recommendations, or death threats. Subscribe, share, and favorite. And you should really play with my ding-a-ling. I need you to play with my ding-a-ling. And then it's the bell icon, guys, and it'll notify you when there's a new video that comes out. And we'll talk with all of you again very, very soon.